My physical health suggestion for this week is part 2 of mindful eating. I would like to invite you to take 3 deep breaths before you begin eating, a second set of 3 breaths about halfway through your meal, and then take the last set of 3 breaths at the end of your meal. You may not be able to do this with every meal, but I would like you to try it with at least 1 meal per day. You can also start with the first 3 breaths, then add in another set of breaths a few days later, and so on. The point is, again, that this is another aspect of mindfulness we can seamlessly incorporate into what we're already doing, promoting a sense of connection to our body and the present moment. Again, your brain may try to tell you that you don't have time for this, but believe me, because yes, I actually timed myself, 3 deep breaths will take you about 30 seconds. So, take the time to breathe with your meals and see how it affects your eating experience. My mental health suggestion for this week is a mindset tool. I would encourage you to recognize at least 3 wins each day. Our brains are programmed to look for what is going wrong. It's another survival mechanism. Professionals call it negativity bias. It takes effort to overcome this and can seem impossible at first. Think of your neural pathways like roads. The roads of negative thoughts can be likened to a smooth highway, and programming our brain to find the positive can be likened to creating a path through a field full of sagebrush and rocks. It's going to be slow moving at first, but as you travel the path more and more, it will become smoother and easier to travel. Recognizing the positive is an important factor not only in mood, but with motivation. It's easy to give up when we can't see our successes. A success or win doesn't have to be big to count. Remember, the small, simple things we do over and over have a compound effect. So I challenge you to find a habit stack that you can use to implement this into your day. I often do it as part of my evening prayers, expressing gratitude for God's power that supported me throughout my day. Or at different times during the day, you can ask yourself, what is going well? Sometimes the blessings I received or the good that I was able to do are easier to see than others, but I testify that even on our worst days, they are always there if you can train your brain to find them. In fact, it's more important to practice cultivating this mindset on those days when you might feel nothing went right, or you think you failed a certain way. Remember, discouragement and feelings of failure and despair come from Satan because he wants you to be miserable like him and stop trying to grow. But the Spirit is a loving motivator that can help you recognize the positive in yourself and in your day, even while inviting you to improve.